Alright, I'm now live. Woo. Alright, here we go. Part 2 of monkeying around here. We're gonna go ahead and select my monk. Start doing this thing. I forget where we left off, but still stoked on trying to get to level 15 so I can put on my good stuff. Oh, got some of these dudes. I'm already starting off with crappy frame rates. It's not good. Anyways, though, I wanted to pick the stream back up yesterday, but I got caught up with my barbarian. I was upgrading him and stuff. Spent lots of millions of gold, but finally got him to where he's pretty good. He's right now he's more built to he's built to run with the group, but yeah, he should be a lot of fun when I have a group of DPS. I'm a pretty good tank right now, so happy about that. This monk here, he's so far he's a badass. And to my understanding, a monk needs to be geared somewhat similar to a barbarian and inferno to be viable. So a lot of you know, lot of resist all, some big life on hit. Ooh, I want to stand in that. Blind that guy. He's gonna explode. Oh, these big guys. My favorite big guys. Oof. Blind him. Here we go. One down. Ooh. And these guys are nasty on like every difficulty. Doesn't matter. They're just nasty. Alright. Let me see if that escape trick works again to make my frames work better. Oh, it might have. Yeah, they jumped way up. So weird. If I knew more about live streaming, I might understand why that's happening, but alas, I do not. But anyways, go over here and have Magda start talking to us. Yeah. Let's get to Kane's house. We'll watch this whole little cutscene. Only watch this once. Oh boy. Oh, Uncle Deckard. Brought a tear to my eye the first time I saw it. Yeah, but you suck, Leia. Or should I say Diablo? Alright. Gotta go to the spider lady now. Do I have to... Oh, let me sell this junk. I'll check to make sure there's no upgrades real quick. Anything better? 12. I'll take it. I will take it. I'll get a third one for my guy. He gets one too. You're welcome. He's very polite, that Templar. I like that about him. Okay. Alright, let's go over here. Go find the spider lady. Arene. Arene. Look at these spears. Crazy looking. Me and my funny hat. Oh, I don't know if anyone can play like that. It's too close. Way too close. I need to get some run speed on this guy. It's so slow. So slow. So, yeah, I was playing my barbarian some after the Inferno quote unquote nerf, and I couldn't really tell if it was any easier, only because I like had like my barbarian got massively upgraded yesterday, so couldn't really tell if that was why it was so much easier or it's just the nerf. But I mean, I really upgraded him. He's like he's got I think like 12 almost 1200 resist alls with when he has his shout up, and like 2300 life on hit, but his damage is very low. So that's why he's built for a group. So yeah, anyways, let me see here. Alright, spiders, spiders, spiders. Oh, treasure goblin. Everyone loves a treasure goblin. Nice. Give me a legendary. No, not so much. That's one I've never gotten a legendary off a treasure goblin. Not yet. Be sweet. I have killed a lot of treasure goblins. Many of them. Oh, these guys are chasing me now. I've been having a little bit of I don't even know what you would call it. Maybe like, I guess, creativity block. I guess creative block. I haven't. I was so gung ho on to make like a ton of Diablo videos when this game came out, but I'm like at a loss now for like what to actually make. You know, I'm doing this because I want to start live streaming, but you know, I just don't know. I don't know what people want to see anymore. Like what hasn't been done. So yeah, I'm just hopefully it'll come to me in a dream or something. I'll just think of it. I don't know. Let me see here. But yeah, I do want to make like, you know, some interesting, fun videos. I just haven't. I had some ideas initially that I just don't know. I don't know. I gotta do some figuring out. So here we go. This live streaming should hopefully be a start, and maybe get the creative process flowing. Oh, ancient hands. A big spider. I was hoping I was gonna have more luck on the auction house, and I really haven't. I think I made a quarter. I made 25 cents on the auction house. I just haven't. A lot of people, or I guess you could say it was smart. They sold their own, like right when it went live, they were selling their main characters like frontline gear like the day it came out to try to make some cash, which is probably something I should have done. I kind of wish I did, but man, all these dudes. Oh man, lots of spiders, lots of little spiders. But yeah, I missed that train of hawking off all my frontline gear. But whatever. Hopefully now with Inferno being a tad easier, you know, maybe Act 3 and Act 4 farming can be, you know, a little easier, you know, full Nephilim stacks, magic find gear and all that. So here's a Rene. I'll go talk to this broad in the web and fight a Rene. Rene. That's probably the fastest I ever found this dungeon. Usually takes me forever. Just get the venom. That's all we need. Just get the venom. Okay. Ooh, could probably use some health. Gotta love normal. I mean, I'm just sitting here toe to toe with the boss. You know, no problem, no big deal. I keep on forgetting to switch out this my secondary attack because it's not that good. It is not that good. Not good at all. Come on, blinder. Oh, ran away again. Okay, wait until she comes back out. What's this called? Dashing Strike? Not thrilled with that either. Need a better spirit spender than what I got in my bar right now. I mean, this Deadly Reach is good, but I'm not really happy with the other stuff. Ooh, got a yellow. Yeah, let's let her down. Yeah. We got 2 yellows. Nice. What do we got here? Oh, put those on. That's an upgrade. That's also an upgrade. Sweet. Alright. Get out of the way. Oh, I gotta talk to her. Alright, go get the waypoint. Got the goat people now. Kill all these goat people. Oh no. The logs that fell on me. Alright. And also this week, I said in the last video, I went back to a CrossFit gym. I've been doing that this week. And it's been really kicking my ass. I hurt everywhere. It's a good hurt. But yeah, it's just when you haven't worked out like that in a while, it's it's pretty shocking to your body. I woke up this morning. It took me like 2 hours to kind of like loosen up. But anyways, I like that kind of stuff. I know if I'm sore, it means it's good. You know, it means I worked my muscles and they're only going to get better from what I did to them. So, yeah. Here the Dark Moon Shaman. There's a little goat person ambush. Try to draw him back here to this choke point. Deadly reach him as they're coming in. So I've only done this live stream, you know, on YouTube now twice, and both times it's like as soon as I start my live stream, my my girlfriend happens to call, and like I can't answer, and I hope this doesn't turn into a trend where it's like every time I live stream she has to call because I feel bad because I can't answer. But she knows she's with the program. She knows if I don't answer it's because I can't. And I know if she like calls the phone multiple times, then it's something important, and you know I would pause it and go talk to her. But she's probably just calling to say hi, so we'll call her back when we're done in an hour or so. So we got more goat people, and I just noticed my frames are. Oh, my frames are okay. I think I told you last stream I made a little birthday list, and so far I know I'm getting at least one new computer part for the new computer I want to build. So that's exciting for me. I think hopefully I'm keeping my fingers crossed. Hopefully it's the new i7 Ivy Bridge. So I don't know if any of you guys are computer savvy out there, but it's a pretty beastly processor. So the new computer is going to be pretty good. I don't want that. No, that's all I got. Oh, Crippling Wave, that's a good one. Yeah, that I want. We'll use that instead of that stupid thing. Alright. Now we gotta go find the staff of the Khazra. What are these guys? Nightmare? Nightmare I could do. Yeah, that I like. I like that attack. Remember that one from the beta. I like that one a lot. It looks cool, and it kind of does some AoE. It's nice. Yeah, get him. Alright. Yes. Yes, this was a very worthy foe. Very glorious. The Khazra staff, I don't know if, you know, obviously you guys have all probably played this, but I've found they can be pretty much anywhere up in this thing. So I always make sure I look down here. I try to explore the bottom of the zone first, and then, you know, kind of head up towards the top, because it can be like all over this place. Nice. It's the tree man. All right. Killer drum. All right. So if yeah, I guess summertime's upon us. So you know, any of you guys that are in school or out of school, or if you're getting ready to go to college, maybe it's your last summer home before you go to college or whatever. So hopefully everyone's enjoying their time, and summertime is, believe it or not, my favorite time of year. I like the heat. I don't like the cold. So that's why you know, the powers that be created air condition. You know, keep us keep us nice and comfortable. But then when I go outside, I don't mind the heat, and it doesn't bother me. Like even if I, you know, go for a run or I go outside and play sports or something, I like it. I like it hot. You know, because on the flip side, if it's too cold, I get miserable because I'm from Florida, so I do very good in the cold. Cold bothers me very much so. I mean, I'll go to cold places for traveling, but it's, you know, just to visit. You know, like the only time I want to see snow is when there's a snowboard strapped to my feet. Other than that, I'm out. I don't want to deal with the snow or the cold or the icy roads. It's not. I'll deal with rain and, you know, and the unfortunate occasional hurricane that we get here, and that's more than I care to deal with as far as that kind of stuff. Cold is like just a constant annoyance. Oh, we zoomed in there. I gotta remap that key. I don't want to really ever zoom in. Beat him up at this new attack. Crippling wave. What level are we now? 11? Let's keep on cruising. We got another boss mob. He's a teleporter. Oh no. So to get pumped up for Diablo, my Diablo stream, I watched Kriparian. I watched his hardcore, him and his partner Crippy. I watched their hardcore Inferno Diablo kill. That was pretty cool, pretty inspiring. You know, it's especially considering I remember watching some interviews right before the game came out. You know, of actually it was an interview with Jay Wilson himself, and like they were talking about Inferno and the difficulty and whatnot. And he flat out said that he's like, he said, yeah, I don't think anyone's ever going to beat hardcore Inferno. It's just, you know, it's just not going to happen. But those guys, they definitely stepped up to the challenge, and they beat it before before anyone, you know, before anyone else. That was confirmed by, I believe, by Bashiok. I think at first he actually tried to debunk that they were world first, but I guess they you know, being at Blizzard, he was somehow able to check some kind of log, and he retorted that and did actually give them credit. But you know, the cool thing is they got to actually do it before a 1.3 patch came out, and they you know, they nerfed some of the difficulty of things in Inferno. So hats off to those guys, you know. And it's you know, it's cool when you you know, when something like that, a world first or somewhat, you know, monumental gaming achievement is able to be shared with the world, you know. It's not like when we were kids, you know, like that had been something we were all, you know, when I was little, it would have been cool to like just to know, like, you know, the first person to kill Motherbrain or something on Nintendo would have been cool, but you know, just different age, you know, we didn't have all the technology and the social media to communicate all that stuff. But it's a different era now, and it's pretty cool. I like it. I like being able to have that constant feed of current events for whatever you might be interested in. So, and I think it's really cool for gaming. You know, especially because a lot of people are you know, a lot of people are pretty hardcore gamers, so it's nice to be able to, you know, get that information out there to people. You know, when I was a kid, my biggest gaming accomplishment was I was in a Blockbuster video game tournament, and I won my age group for Donkey Kong Country. But my time, I guess, or my score, whatever it was, wasn't good enough to move on to the I guess whatever was past just the local store contest. And all I got a plaque out of it, and I got free Blockbuster game rentals for a year, which was cool because my brother also he won for I won for Donkey Kong Country on the Super Nintendo, and he won for, I believe it was Judge Dredd and NBA Jams on the Sega. I think it was something like that. So he also won free games for a year. So for 1 year of when we were kids, we got, and it was a year of free rentals was one rental a week. So we got 2 a week, which was pretty sweet. You know, as kids, you know, games were, you know, growing up, Nintendo games and Super Nintendo games, there wasn't really much of like a bargain bin or anything like that. So games were $50, you know, that was what it was. And there wasn't like greatest hits, so it was like, you know, video games weren't cheap, you know. And when you're a little 9-year-old kid, 8-year-old kid or whatever, renting games is kind of the way to go. So that was really cool. So that kind of kept us current on playing all the new games and stuff. And we were fortunate to have our parents were they were good to us. They not only did they put food on the table, but they were good about for Christmas and whatnot. They'd usually get us whatever the new system was. So we had a Nintendo probably since when I was 3, and then when Super Nintendo came out, we got that, and I think we actually like saved up like allowance money, me and my brother, and bought a Sega Genesis not long after it was out from like a garage sale or something. So we had all the video games. I think the only thing we didn't have as a little kid was like a Game Gear. That was like if you had a Game Gear when I was a little kid, it's like you were a badass. It's like, wow, you can play Sonic the Hedgehog and it looks cool and it's got color and it's way better than the Game Boy. But yeah, Sega was, when we were kids, Sega was cooler because like we had, for instance, the first Mortal Kombat. We had the first Mortal Kombat on Sega because um, they had the Sega copy had gore mode where it would actually have all the normal gore graphics. Where like Super Nintendo, being Nintendo, was like, we want this title, but we're going to change the graphics so it's not gory. So it was like when you hit someone in the face, like it was like sand flew out of their face. Like instead of a glob of blood, it was like a glob of sand. It was really stupid. So obviously we all wanted it for the Sega. Um, and Sega had a couple solid titles that we played all the time. There's the Sonics and let me see if I can fix this. Do the escape thing again to fix the frame rate. No, it's not happening. I think what's going to finally fix this whole frame issue is going to be that new computer. I mean, I tweaked my settings a little bit. I turned some stuff down, and it's still a little choppy. But I'm looking at the stream, and the stream isn't seeing the lag as bad as I am. So I guess it's fine. The stream looks pretty good. But I forget what I was saying. Oh yeah, we were talking about old school systems. Yeah. Yeah. So Sega was good, but I mean, I still think by far like Nintendo had like, well, it all kind of started with Nintendo. Like, there's so many classic games. Like, you just think of some of my favorites. Is obviously your Mario Brothers, your Metroid, your Zelda. Wasn't a big Zelda 2 fan. I don't think anyone was. Um, Mega Man, love Mega Man. Mega Man 2, we probably played, I don't know, God knows how many times. I think um, we still have progress codes written down somewhere, like that my mom found. Like I don't know, it was like a something. It's like how mother sometimes scrapbooks. Like she had, there's a bunch of video game stuff written down somewhere, and it was like Mega Man codes. But yeah, Mega Man 2, that was a absolute awesome game. Then it was another one, Bionic Commando. That was another one we loved for Nintendo. And just those games back then, you could just, I mean, even now, like sometimes we either have the games on the like Xbox Arcade or the Wii, or on the you can buy the arcade classics on the Wii or certain games on the PlayStation. So we have all a bunch of stuff like that, and it's really cool going back and playing the old games for that nostalgia, and you can still just play them over and over again. I just remembered another one of my favorites for Nintendo was River City Ransom. It's probably like the first ever side-scrolling beat 'em up, and then like even to this day, like the soundtrack and the sounds are like awesome. So a lot of good memories with that. But yeah, some games, it's just like it seems like everything now with games is like the companies they find one thing that works and then everyone just kind of copies that and everything kind of gets like watered down and convoluted and it's kind of sad, but that's just the way it is. Not much you can do about it. And thankfully we still have companies like Blizzard who will take the time to really put the effort into making a solid title, even if it's a sequel. Just putting the time in and making the game a lot of fun. So there's a lot of replay value, and and not just something you play for a week and put down. And I know there's a lot of haters out there on Blizzard for Diablo, but I have been enjoying it. You know, my biggest issues, I think I said in the last video, were early on was the server stability, and you're kind of getting DC'd sometimes. But beyond that, the game's been great. I've really enjoyed it. Oh, some guys right here. See if I can get the. Oh, and the frames are back up into the 90s because I hit escape. I don't understand why that happens. And I'm looking at the stream again to see if the you can see it in the stream. Yeah, the stream definitely is a little less choppy after doing that. I'm gonna have to. I gotta talk to a couple of my friends that live stream to see if they have any clue as to why that might happen. It's so strange. But yeah, the stream definitely looks smoother now. I'm just gonna try to pull these guys right over to here and trying to make them come to me. Just do this whole. Where's it? Oh, Deadly Reach. I always forget the name of that stupid thing. I've already played the Barbarian and the Demon Hunter, so my brain knows their stuff and their skills, but I'm not keen on all this monk stuff yet. Alright, off to kill the butcher. So we'll see if we I might kill the butcher and call it. Might kill the butcher and call it a day. I'm not sure yet. We'll have to see how I feel. Might need to get some lunch. Not sure. But yeah, as far as Diablo 3 goes, I've really been enjoying it. Diablo 2 is the same way, but hopefully, I'm hoping this actually has some more replay value than Diablo 2 did for me. I burnt myself out on Diablo 2 when it came out. I think it came out when I was 16, and I just grinded all summer long, and by the end of the summer, I had a top ranked necromancer on Battle.net, and then I just called it quits. So I was like, all right, I'm done. I think I sold my necromancer for $200 or something, or $100. I don't remember what it was, but yeah, I just quit cold turkey. I don't think I played again until Lord of Destruction came out, and did a playthrough of that with my brother, and that was about it. And then I didn't touch Diablo. I mean, I like the series, and I was looking forward to Diablo 3, but I didn't really mess with it again until I got in the Diablo 3 beta in January. So yeah, now we're just we're cruising along here. I'm gonna kill the butcher. Oh, bring him to me. I'm gonna blind these guys. I feel bad for when I get level 15 and get my socketed weapons. These guys are not going to stand any chance at all. So I'm out of potions. Might have to go to town and buy some more. It's this guy. I'll go to town real quick. I'm sure I got stuff I got to unload. Do I have? Oh, I do have some more potions. Who sells them? This guy, I think. Sell the potions? I'll buy some of these. I should need more than that. Let's see, any of these things upgrade? No, that's not. Nope. That is. I'll take that. That's also an upgrade. Nice. Alright. Let's get back to it. Bet you did. Alright. EXP shrine, let's do work. Let's do some freaking work. Alright. Yeah. New weapons. I'm hitting like a truck. Almost level 13. Oh yeah. Fucking shit up. Suck on that. Alright. And I'm a little bummed about the. I'm not too bummed, but slightly bummed about the repair cost increase for Inferno. Well, not so for Inferno, but for the game in general. Um, I mean, I was with my Demon Hunter, anyways. That's how I was rolling. I was kind of a glass cannon build, and I die a lot. But now you can't really do that anymore. I mean, you still can, but you're gonna end up spending lots and lots of money on repairs. But there's still things you could do to mitigate that. Like I already seen a couple of videos of how people have compensated, and you know you can still have like a glass cannon build, and like if you're built a certain way, you can pretty much like drop this thing so you don't get a whole bunch of guys coming out of there. You can still build your character so you're basically you can spam smoke screen, for like almost a minute. So if you do that, you can still be that, walking death machine with no hit points and do relatively well. Kill the summoner guy. Oh, these guys are gonna turn into the big dudes once I kill them. All right. Oh, more guys over here. Get them. Oh, shrine's gone. Son of a bitch. Okay. Wonder if I can get the brief butchering achievement. I don't know if I can get it at this level. Probably not. Maybe if I can get level 15 before I go to him, maybe. Maybe I'll try to do that on purpose. Maybe I'll go power level and get level 15 before I go fight him. Because then I could just toe-to-toe him. Easy. Oh, actually, you know what? I think I might actually have a chance because I still have to go through that whole prison. After this level, I'm gonna go through that prison, and then one more level of the Halls of Agony. So I think I'll be okay for getting level 15 by the time I get to the Butcher. I'll just try to explore most of this stuff here so I don't miss out on any experience from killing stuff. Oh, Treasure Goblin. Let me drop these so I don't have any guys. What else is happening? So it's summertime. I was gonna try and go to San Diego Comic-Con, but that did not happen, unfortunately. I was not able to procure tickets when they went on sale because I suck at life and I didn't register properly to buy tickets. But I'm not even more so bummed about not going to Comic-Con, but I was going to make the whole California trip out of going to Comic-Con, and more bummed about not going to California for a week because I was going to go and I've been there once before, and I was going to really wanted to go again and really try to explore and see more and do more stuff there. And plus I heard San Diego is pretty awesome, but there's always next year. I know my girlfriend, she's hounding me about we have to go to BlizzCon next year. She's like, I want to go, and this and that. So looks like I'll be going to BlizzCon, hopefully. Well, if I can get back on the horse with updating my website and keeping my channel going and getting some more content out, hopefully I might even be able to get in there as media. That'd be even better. This way I can don't have to pay for the tickets. Be nice. But anyways, that's something that's quite a ways away, I believe. It's BlizzCon 2013, and I think the tickets usually go on sale for BlizzCon in like March or April, I want to say. Maybe May, I'm not sure. But I've never gone before, but I've always seen the announcements of when the tickets were going on sale because so many people are into it and they go. But, girlfriend, of course, wants to do all the girly stuff, and she wants to dress up and cosplay and all that good stuff. So, dress up like her WoW character or whatever and all that. whatever girls like to do. Yeah, whatever. Just as men, our job is you got to keep them happy. keep your girl happy. That's then at the end of the day, you've done your job. You know, keep them happy. Now, I might actually be failing at that right now by not having talked to my girlfriend since she called me. But as soon as I'm done with the stream here, that's the first thing I'm going to do is call her and make sure everything's okay and see what she's up to. Be a good boyfriend. So we got some elites in here. Elites. Get a little blind on these guys. A little blind going. Might have to use a pot. Yeah, pot it up a little bit. These guys, they always hit hard, man. It doesn't matter what level of difficulty. Those dudes hit hard. Was it worthy for glorious? Yes. Oh, blind. Blind them up. I am a fan of this crippling wave. I like it. That's gonna do wonders when I get my life on hit gear equipped. And my Templar, he can't just run up on me like that, man. It just scared me. I was gonna fuck him up. So yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think of really, I really want to try to put out some semi-creative Diablo content. You know, just and I don't want to just put out. I mean, these live streams are what they are. They're playthroughs. You know, I'm doing it for a reason. Some people like watching these long Let's Plays, and if I do it in the live stream format, you know, the YouTube's pretty cool and it records it and then it automatically posts it up to my channel. So, you know, I figure why not live stream it. But I want to actually, you know, I want to really put up some cool stuff. Some, you know, that's one of the reasons why I'm really looking forward to Orcs Must Die 2, because I mean, with that game, you know, I know it's a smaller indie title, but you know, Robot Entertainment, they, you know, they as far as I'm concerned, they struck gold with that title. I mean, I love it to death, and so do a lot of people. But you know, that's a game where I really feel like when I make a video, I really feel like I'm making something that really, you know, really help people. Just because I know for me, like even me playing it when I first started out, like I looked at videos too. You know, if I hit a snag, I mean there wasn't too much stuff up, but you know, like my friend Nana Nia, she had started making videos for it a little bit before me, and I would reference, you know, a lot of her stuff, you know, as I was, you know, catching up to where she was at, and then going back and doing it, you know, so I made two whole guides. I did one for Nightmare and then one for War Mage. You know, I'd have to go back and reference my own videos, and I was going back to play the stages on War Mage sometimes to, you know, just to see what they were all about. But you know, videos like that I think are, you know, they always have an appeal because, you know, people really like a game like that. You really do sometimes need to see what the heck to do, because I mean sometimes it just doesn't click in your brain like, oh, I need to this is what I gotta do to you know, get past this stage. Whereas Diablo, it's like the formula is like, all right, you can't get past this part, get more gear, and then you're gonna face roll it, and that's pretty much what it is. You know, there's not really too much to the Diablo formula, which is fine. I still love playing. I love this game, but like I really want to. If I start making some videos for this game, I really want them to be something, you know, something worthwhile that people are going to get something out of. Like that's, I think, the only video I actually made, you know, just posted right on my channel. I did somewhat early on. I made a video of, you know, how to unlock Whimsyshire, and you know, a lot of people have thanked me for that, and that's the kind of stuff I like to put out. Is, you know, stuff that, you know, even someone that picks up the game, you know, 2 years from now, and they you know, they hear about the cow level or Whimsyshire or this or that, they can look up that video still, and you know, that's going to keep on helping people. And that's kind of more what I like to do. I mean, so you know, I'm not, by no means am I an authority. Like, you know, that guy Kriparian, that guy's a badass. You know, he'll make videos just about like, here's this pretty cool barbarian build I've used, and this and that, and blah 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 blah. And to be totally honest, like I've had my own ideas and stuff that's worked, but most of the stuff I do with my barbarian is even my demon hunter is stuff that I've seen online. I haven't really innovated too much that where I feel like it's worth me sharing. Besides, like the only good thing that would be to do like if I kind of just rehash what people have shared with me, at least there's somewhat of like a redundancy of that information out there for people to get to, you know. So that's yeah, 'cause that's one thing I've noticed. No matter what kind of videos you make, there's nothing wrong with having multiple people making the same kind of videos because for whatever reason, you know, just because one person makes a video about it doesn't mean it's going to pop up in everyone's searches and this and that. So the more videos there are out there trying to explain something, the more of a chance that the people that want to see it are going to find it. So maybe I'll do some stuff. Maybe I'll do some stuff with the barbarian once he's a little bit more badass. I mean, the way he is right now, like he's totally built for a group, so it's not really worth showing. But I have some ideas for maybe how to get him built for soloing, which ultimately wouldn't be a bad thing. I'd like to be able to solo with him. But right now, like I really have to work on fixing his DPS if I want to solo. Like he's doing like 2,700 damage right now, and it's pathetic. But nothing can kill him. Like I went to Belial last night and Inferno Belial, and I could just stand there without moving, and just have Frenzy as my main attack along with all the life on hit I have, and I could just not move at all. Get to the phase where he spawns the pools, I could just, without even burning a cooldown, I could just stand there and eat the pools, and my life would not drop below half. That's how much life on hit he has, and resist and stuff. But I'm doing 2,700 damage, so I actually gave up. Like, it took me, like, probably 10 minutes to get him down to, like, 75% life. So I didn't feel like fighting him for 40 minutes. just to do it. So, if I can retweak his build, which I definitely can, I just have to, I'd have to buy some more gear. Like basically all my resist all gear, I'd need to stack up with not only vitality. I need to have a good amount of strength as well to keep my damage up. So there's so many archers here. Bastards. Whoop. You make intros? Optic 77? What kind of intros do you make? Like moving graphics or just like a still picture along with music? What do you do? That's something I need an intro. I've been wanting to get an intro for a long time, but I suck. I suck with art and drawing and that kind of stuff. I can be a very creative person, but not in that aspect. When it comes to pictures or painting and drawing and all that, I'm terrible. I'm actually a somewhat decent photographer, but I am not skilled to be making any kind of artsy graphical stuff in any way. I don't know if that guy's even still on the stream. He might be. But yeah, if anyone makes intros, that's something I'd be interested in. I'm not sure how much you charge, but I don't know if I've said before, but I'm not by any means a full-time YouTuber. I'm a career fireman. I've been a fireman for almost 8 years. That is my job. That's where I make my money. This is a hobby, and it's a fun hobby. I enjoy it. But so what I'm trying to get at is, if you do make intros, and you make good intros, perhaps we can work out a deal where you make an intro for me and I pay you for it. So, assuming you make it badass, it's got to be badass. I don't quite know what it would look like, but it would involve some like really kick-ass heavy metal, and maybe some snakes and skulls and fire, maybe a dragon. That'd be cool. I'm just talking out my ass right now. But yeah, I definitely want, and I think I could it could need I need an intro. Everyone should have an intro. I think if they're, you know, especially now that I'm you know I'm a partner. I think that would help legitimize me a little more. Just having like a nice little like 7 second pre-roll intro to like from the majority of my videos. Like one of the intros I really enjoy is I don't know if any of you guys watch Force, like Force Strategy Gaming. I really enjoy his intro. I've actually contacted the person that made his, but I never heard back from him. So, yeah, but yeah, I like that. I like that skill. It really kicks butt. So I guess that guy just like spammed my video and then left. That's okay. He tuned in for a second. He was in there. He buffed my stats a little bit. So I'm not a hater. I don't hate on people very much. If you want to come and try to promote yourself, it's whatever. Just don't be mean to anyone watching my stream. That's all I ask. If you are, then I'll ask you to leave. I don't think anyone likes trolls. Yeah. Circle of Scorn, huh? Maybe that's something I'll have to use later. I still don't think I need that heal at all. It's still easy enough to where I don't need it. Just taking up a spot in the bar for no reason. Let me see here. Fortune? Yeah. Gotta have that magic find for when I'm level 14. Get all those fucking awesome legendaries. Okay. I don't know about you guys, but I'm very concerned about what I'm going to eat for lunch. It's been it's been on my mind now for a little bit. I guess that's telling you something. It's body trying to tell me something. It's time to eat. Feed me. I got some chicken in the freezer I got to pull out to maybe cook for later. A sweet potato and a salad. That'd be a nice dinner. Nice healthy dinner. Oh, here's these guys. Yeah. Love that move. I always forgot. Crippling Wave. Oh, okay, I unlocked another skill spot. Cyclone Strike. Word of Light? Wave of Light? Focuses wave of light that crushes enemies. Huh. Sounds interesting. For a cooldown. I'm gonna go kill the warden. I know they actually I think they actually buffed him. Remember anyone else read that? Did they buff the warden? Oh yeah, that's okay. The bell move. Yeah. That's a fun move. Blind everybody. Alright, he's dead. Oh! Yeah, that was a dirt move on my part. Yeah, if you're gonna make sure you put your potions back on your bar after you buy new ones. Or else they'll do you no good. They'll do you no good. Alright. Let's roll out over here. Am I gonna hit 15 before I hit the butcher? I don't know. Oh no! These guys are easy. I love how they swarm you though. I don't know if I don't know if everyone's seen this, but if you come in here, you get to see this little cinematic. Ooh. Dang. Poor girl. Got her head chopped off. I'm gonna go sell off this junk real quick. Junk. Junk. Yeah, it's not a good enough upgrade yet. Can't use that. Nope. Yep. Nope. 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 Well, was that good? No. I'll wear those. What skills should you master? How about that one? That sounds good. Let's try the escape trick again. Frames, yep, frames shooting back up. So weird. Okay. Sold everything. Pick up the book. Get some experience. Oh, a little rewind there. They're supposed to fix that a little bit with the patch. Obviously, it's not fully fixed. My master. Yeah. So I not that I haven't been enjoying Diablo 3, I really need to get some other games in the rotation here. Diablo has been monopolizing all my gaming for the last, well, basically since it's come out. I don't think I've played a single other video game since this game has been out. So I think it's time to expand my horizons a little bit, try out some other stuff. I still have some games that I should be playing. Like I'm in the Counter-Strike CS:GO beta. I'm in the Firefall beta. I think they've actually changed Firefall a lot, so I should probably go check that out. Maybe make some more videos for that, updating what's going on with that. But I was at the point of the game where they hadn't changed much, and like you can only mine so many minerals with thumpers before you wanted to bang your head against the keyboard. So, but if they've upgraded, they've changed things, then I'll go play that. That game is pretty cool. Also, I'm in the Smite beta. I gotta play that right now. I've just been playing so much freaking Diablo. That might be something. I might actually do that later. I might actually tackle Smite and maybe make some Smite videos. That's something I've been meaning to do and just haven't gotten around to it. So I'll put that on my agenda. Smite videos. I know a lot of people, after I went to PAX, I had some footage from that, and people were just eating it up. And they wanted to see more of it, so I'm sure the internet's probably flooded with videos for it now, but whatever. The internet can have some videos from me, too. Why not? Why not me? One-shot and stuff now, I like it. Booyah. The waypoint. I wonder. Nah. If I don't hit level 15 by the time I get to the butcher, I might go. I might go back and like kill some monsters somewhere else and try to hit level 15 real quick. I really want to have my level 15 gear on when I kill the butcher. That'd be hilarious. Alright. As you can see, I'm killing all these guys I want the experience. Die. Alright. He did. check it over here. Oh, there we go. Here's some experience. Yeah. Oh. A lot of guys here. Kind of wish there was a movie coming out this week. I'm not really too much coming out. And I think the next movie that comes out is going to be Spider-Man. And obviously, Dark Knight Rises. I think everyone's looking forward to. It's going to be amazing. We all love our Batman. Oh yeah. Ooh. Man, fear me. Yeah, but I'm still obviously I'm not sure 100% sure on the Spider-Man reboot, but I think there's a lot of potential there. I, I like Tobey Maguire as an actor. I didn't like his Peter Parker. I don't think anyone really liked his Peter Parker. He's too much of a pussy. I mean, Peter Parker was like, he's supposed to be kind of like a nerdy, geeky, wimpy guy, but he just made him too nerdy, geeky, and wimpy. You know. So hopefully this new take on the character and everything will be a bit more, be a little tougher, maybe a little more, just maybe a little tougher, a little more cocky. The guy's a superhero and he knows it. Why is he gonna be such a little bitch and dye his hair black and be all emo? I think everyone hated that in the third one. It's like, really? Oh, oh, no, no, no! Oh, I didn't mean to. Oh well, I guess I'm gonna kill the butcher right now. Oh boy. Yeah, I think that was everyone's favorite thing from the very first Diablo was their first encounter with the butcher. It's amazing. I remember being like 9 years old and like, oh my god, who is this man with the cleaver coming to get me? I'm so scared right now. Oh, all right. I may not have my new weapons, but he's still pretty simple. Meat. Oh, got me a little bit. It's all right. Burn a potion there. I've been using my blinds. I'm using my blind. Save me some taking some damage. Am I gonna get the brief butchering? I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna get it. Maybe. If I hurry. Wonder if maybe that might be only an Inferno achievement. is. No level 15. Level 15. Oh, go save The stream was all chopped up there for a second. Okay. So, okay, that's all we get for that. I've always skipped that. I wasn't sure if there was more to it. Drop a blind. Do this whole 360 punching him move. Nice. There it is. Talk to the stranger. Oh. Oh, snap. Material. Almost level 15. Alright. It's gonna level me up. Do I get experience for talking to him? I'm gonna hit 15. I gotta do it. And I'll show you guys how to put this stuff on. Then I'm probably gonna go eat lunch. Anything good here? 7 decks. Yeah, that's good. What's this? 16-8? Well, weapons don't even matter because I'm going to put on the new ones in a second here. Let me sell this junk. Junk, 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 junk. And check these out. Each hit adds 300 life. What? Can you say invincible? That's pretty much what it's going to be. We didn't go here today, so there should be guys. Here we go. So there's always a lot of guys right here. Any one of these. This place always drops the frames, man. What? Oh, there's some guys. And a shrine. There we go. Should level me up. Yeah. Check this out. Oh yeah. The life is never going to drop now. Full life bar all the time. Woo! I'd say this is gonna put this monk on easy mode until probably until hell. If I keep dual wielding, I mean, it's 600 life, like every second, at least. Multiple. And even the weapons themselves are way OP. 22. Oh, I only put one of them on. Huh. I gotta put this one on the main hand. Oh, now it's really OP. You got more health. Nice. Well, let's go to Act 2, and we'll call it a day. And maybe we'll see. Maybe if I'm feeling froggy later, maybe I'll come back on and continue the live stream. But for now, I'm gonna just call it a day at Act 2. Go eat some lunch. Ooh, a cinematic that I've probably never watched. I don't think I've watched this.
It was all just stories. My uncle saw what he wanted to see.
Deckard sacrificed much to protect this world. But his work is not over.
What would you know about sacrifice?
The ancient law of the high heavens strictly forbids us from interfering with the mortal world. Yet you have done so, brazenly.
All I am guilty of, Imperius, is bringing justice, while you hide, cowering behind your throne. Silence!
You will now answer for your transgressions.
You cannot judge me. I am justice itself. We were meant for more than this. To protect the innocent. But if our precious laws bind you all to inaction, then I will no longer stand as your brother.
You chose to be one of us.
Sacrilege.
Thus, I fell willingly. Because humanity is the only hope for this world.
I never believed all your crazy tales. Work. You never finished. I will finish it, Uncle. I will carry on for you.
I saw parts of that. I never saw it. I don't think I ever watched it to the end. That's cool. I think is there more dialogue? I think maybe. Yeah.
Now that Tristram is safe, I travel to Chaldean, the great city of the East. It has fallen before one of the last lords of hell, Belial. I mean to set the city free.
Okay. Alright. He means to set the city free, so... While he goes to do that, I am going to go eat lunch. Yes. Jewel of the East. Yes, she'll split up. Okay. Alright guys, well thanks for watching part 2 of Monkeying Around, and like I said, I'll probably either stream again tonight if I'm feeling like it, or maybe I'll do it tomorrow. Not sure. But anyways, thanks for watching, and I will yeah, I'll see you guys later. Turn this thing off. Where's the turn off button? See ya.